Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I would love to set the record straight because I feel like these rumors have been going on for way too long.
There has been a bit of a feud, so to speak, with you and Ariana Grande, which may or may not be based in reality, but that's what people have been saying.
We're not like best friends, but at the end of the day, like I wish her well and she's doing great and I'm happy for her. We're on our own different paths, doing our own thing.
Toughest person I've ever met.
Ariana Grande's dark truth of her time at Nickelodeon. It's an obvious fact that Ariana Grande has adoring fans, but then, just like many celebrities out there, she also has an image problem. Her rumors of arrogance, diva-like behavior, and diva demands are numerous over the net, and it seems that she has a love-hate, mostly unstable emotional state. We have also heard rumors of her cheating and merely using her celebrity boyfriends to further her career. Could it be that her recent emotional imbalance is because she suffers from anxiety following the terrorist attack on her May 2017 concert in Manchester, UK, which killed 22 and injured more than 500? Or because her ex-boyfriend rapper Mac Miller died of a suspected drug overdose? He was just 26 years old. That said, it's just plain truth that the former Nickelodeon starlet doesn't have the most stellar reputation because of her shady character. All of these are just minor to what we're gonna reveal to you in the next course of this video. We will leave it to you to decide if you're still a fan of Ariana Grande after getting to know the shadiest things she did as outlined in this video. Watch till the end. Before we dive into the hidden shady life of Ariana Grande, how about we zoom through some of the shady stories of some of the other Nickelodeon stars. Among the most recurrent rumors about Dan Schneider claim that the 52-year-old ex-producer has a foot fetish and exploited his position at Nickelodeon to get closer to children's feet. When the news broke on Deadline about Schneider getting fired, the article accused Schneider of having a well-documented temper. It also said, for years Schneider had been under a cloud of suspicion over the treatment of some younger stars of his shows. Among things that have raised eyebrows are his tweeted photos of the toes of his young female stars. Schneider had always been notorious for being a bit off-putting, but some sources say that he actually pinned Jeanette McCurdy, the actress who played Sam in iCarly, down on set for no reason. Keep in mind, McCurdy was only 14 when she began the role of Sam Puckett, which makes her a minor for a good chunk of the show. Also in our blacklist is John Kricfalusi, the creator of the Ren and Stimpy show. He was accused by two women of sexually abusing them when they were in their teens. He admitted to dating underage girls. That's so gross and highly condemnable. Also on this blacklist we have Loud House creator Chris Savino, who was fired by the network in 2017 following sexual harassment allegations by a dozen women who had worked with him. Similar to this is Martin Weiss, a talent agent for kid actors who worked on Nickelodeon and Disney shows. He pled no contest to 2 charges of oral copulation on a child under 14 after one of his clients told police that Weiss had sexually assaulted him 30 to 40 times. Oh my god. 30 to 40 times? Over a 2-year period and the child was 11 years old? What the fuck is wrong with these guys? A Nickelodeon production assistant named Jason Michael Handy used his position to get the email addresses and phone numbers of children on set and began sexually exploiting at least 2 young girls. Per an LA Times report, court testimony revealed that during the taping of the TV series Cousin Skeeter, Handy befriended a 9-year-old girl and began visiting her at home. On one occasion, while playing video games in her bedroom, he repeatedly kissed her, she told the court. He also emailed naked photos of himself to an 11-year-old child he met on the set of another program, The Amanda Show, according to her testimony. It's really indeed shameful that all these alleged pedophiles took advantage of their relationship with kids and the fact that their contents resonate around the younger generations to foster their selfish desires. That is very vile of them. And now to the matter at hand. Let's get right into it. These are the dark Ariana Grande stories. Ariana Grande and Victoria Justice don't like each other.
We're on our own different paths, doing our own thing.
In case you didn't know, Ariana Grande and Victoria Justice reportedly don't like each other. And it goes all the way back to 2010 when the two starred on Nickelodeon's Victorious together. Over the past 10 years though, fans think not much progress has been made in mending the relationship between the two stars. And while they have denied feud rumors time and time again, the evidence points towards the fact that the two are still not in the best place. So in an attempt to figure out if the feud is real or not, let's take a look back at the complicated relationship relationship between Ariana and herself. Over the past few years, Ariana has had many acquaintances: Miley Cyrus, Nicki Minaj, Iggy Azalea, but she has had very few close BFFs. Jeanette McCurdy, who was one half of the Sam and Cat show, took to Twitter to launch an epic rant about her co-star. One fan asked McCurdy why the show had come to an end, and she did not hold back. She tweeted, "I enjoyed her, Ariana's, company because she was fun and energetic, but I had reservations about how much I could trust her. She seemed to be a leech for drama and gossip." She then addressed Ariana personally and added, "I might possibly be the worst version of myself when I'm around you. I'm not playing your games, letting you manipulate me and succumbing to your twisted perception of reality." She added, "You sucked the life right out of me and I want my life back." She is selfish in relationships. Ariana really hasn't impressed the media over the past few years. She dated rapper Big Sean for 8 months after the pair met at the Grammys in 2014. They split in the summer of 2015, and sources said they were on the rocks many months before then thanks to Ariana's selfish behavior throughout the relationship. Earlier that year, Big Sean had one of the most important appearances in his career at the House of Blues in West Hollywood. All his close celebrity friends showed up to support him, including Justin Bieber, Jennifer Lopez, Chris Brown, Jay-Z, A$AP Rocky, Tyga, and Kylie and Kendall Jenner. Basically everyone in Hollywood but Ariana. When they split, Ariana told V Magazine that she really didn't care. She revealed, "I'm good at making the best out of something. It also wasn't that hard for me, so it's chill." She thought it was funny to look food somebody would buy. About 2 years ago, a leaked video of the singer witnessed her enter a donut shop with her friends. Then when the server's back was turned, she actually licked a donut on the countertop. The general public became so outraged by the viral video, which was first published online by TMZ, that health officials had to investigate the shop to make sure that Ariana wasn't a regular guest there, spreading her saliva around on other innocent people's food. Also on the video, when the server returned with a fresh tray of treats, Ariana shouted, "What the F is that? I hate Americans, I hate America." The exclamation against her country actually lost her a gig at the White House she was due to perform later that year. She posted her apology video on YouTube, saying, "As human beings, we all say and do things that we don't mean at all sometimes, and we have to learn from it. I think one of the biggest things I learned from that was what it feels like to disappoint so many people who love and believe in you, and that's an excruciating feeling." Nah, Ariana, that is some stupid shit you pulled. The internet never forgets, and we will always remember this. She is an almost impossible diva to work with. At one point, Australian photographer Chris Pavlik was not happy when he worked with Ariana, as she walked out of their session mid-shoot. He claimed the singer was checking each frame after it was taken and asking for shots she wasn't pleased with to be deleted. After a few minutes, she left the hotel suite, complaining to her reps that she was unhappy with how her top looked in the poses. He also told the Australian media that he was banned from asking the star any questions about relationships, dating, ex-boyfriends, Mariah Carey, Sam and Cat, Jeanette McCurdy, working, collaborating with Justin Bieber, or her grandfather passing away. Then her management called the photographer and demanded every photo be disposed of. When he refused, he was approached by a member of Ariana's security who refused to allow him to pack his equipment away in the car before their demands were met. These are quite shady and pathetic tactics. Who would have expected such a thing of her? Really disappointing. This has got to be the worst thing any person would do. She wished her fans would all die. Like, what the fuck? Why would she even do that? The worst behavior from Ariana usually comes when she's around her fans. Unlike other humble stars who have a lot of time for their fans, she appears to have none at all. An insider told a Manhattan radio station she did autographs and pics and was all smiles until she got into the elevator. As soon as the door shut, she said, "I hope they all fucking die." From another account, a competition winner won the chance to meet Ariana through MTV. The winner, named Jen, revealed that when she took a selfie on her phone with the singer, she demanded, "Let's redo that picture." Ariana was not happy with the second shot and she demanded delete those pictures. As she left the meet and greet, Ariana turned to her security and said make sure she deleted those, without even saying a goodbye to her prize-winning fan. That sucks, seriously. Who does that? You know what, that's it. I'm pissed off right now. In fact, this video doesn't deserve an ending. Bye.